Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another live broadcast by WC Athletics. Danny Vortman and myself are here at the Routt Dome doing something unordinary tonight, traveling.
And I'll tell you what, we are not good at traveling right now, I can tell you that.
There's a lot of pieces that go into getting this thing set up, and we got done in about 20 minutes. Still doing some odds and ends, but we are ready to go live here. We are 4:06 remaining in the first quarter. The Cougars are up 3-0. Several shot attempts so far, just a lot of baskets not going in. Very fast pace for the most part. But we got a very exciting game for you here tonight between the West Central Cougars and the Routt Rockets in the Jacksonville Dome. So a lot of implications on tonight's contest at the varsity level.
And you can feel the energy already in the JV level. You can kind of tell the nerves are there. Shots are long, sometimes short, and they're just now starting to settle into a flow here.
Tyson Brown with the 3-ball short. Jackson Ford with an offensive rebound. It's going to be tipped out by the Rockets and will remain Cougar basketball.
And we apologize for being a little bit late. I think if Coach DeWitt didn't have to take a shower and I had to wait on him, we would have been here on time.
Sorry, man. Been working all day. Painted the practice football field, drug the baseball field, had football practice. Things are wild right now. A lot of stuff going on. Very nice spin move by Jaden Howard down low, just unable to complete the play, and we're going to have a foul on number 31, Jaden Howard. That's Jaden's first personal, team third. We apologize for not having we do have a camera view that does show the scoreboard. Unsure how clear it is for those of you watching online, but we will keep you guys updated as far as time and score goes. So
Nolan Turner with the turnover, so that's number 3 for Routt. We have 4 for West Central, 3 for Routt in a very short time here in the first quarter. So
about had another one there. Tyson Brown picked up his dribble. Not sure where he wanted to go with the basketball. So
Howard around, he gets a shot blocked, but it's going to stay here with West Central. 3:11 left to go here in the first quarter. 3-0, West Central on top.
Hartley corner 3 also blocked. Conrad Charpentier with another block.
Good hustle by Hartley. He knocks it out of bounds, but great hustle. Routt was really trying to push and transition there. They got it down the floor. West Central hustled down, and Hartley knocks the ball away. It's going to stay with Routt.
Honestly, that's almost a very good play by Hartley. It's knocking out of bounds because they had a Routt player right there, and they had numbers going the opposite way. Is almost a for sure layup.
Definitely.
Good heads-up basketball play there by Peyton Hartley. On the floor right now for the Cougars, we got number 4, Mason Berry, Tyson Brown, and Peyton Hartley, as well as Chance Little and Jackson Ford. We have a scrum on the floor right now.
Already, you can tell, boys, the energy's here. It's a JV game, and they're on the floor. They're fighting for it. It's going to be fun tonight, Coach.
Absolutely, and these officials, they're letting them play.
So Routt will take the ball out of bounds. West Central goes into their 2-3 out-of-bounds zone. It's going to be kicked out front, and Routt will reset the offense. 2:38 left to go, 3-0 West Central. West Central stays in that 2-3 zone. Swung over to Whalen. Whalen on the wing. It's going to go into the post. The post player's going to kick it out. I'm going to try to learn these names quickly. So you may just get numbers right off the bat. Long shot by Whalen. Rebounded by Routt. Another rebound by Routt. He's going to be fouled. That number 20, Ryan Oswald, will get fouled, and he will go to the line for 2.
I'm sure there's a little extra energy out there right now as well with Mason Berry in a black and silver uniform.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. First points of the game, Ryan Oswald.
Mason Berry going to school in Bluffs right now, part of the West Central Cougar basketball, football, and baseball programs for us. And very nice 3-sport edition. And has a little bit of rivalry here. He came from OSS, went to OSS growing up, and I'm sure they hated to see him go, but I tell you what, from my perspective, I enjoy having a 3-sport athlete move in, that's for sure.
That's right. Routt with the rebound. Whalen's going to push, and they've been wanting to push all game, but he throws it a little long. Number 13 steps out of bounds. That's Baptist, and it'll be a turnover. Turnover number 4 for the Routt Rockets.
1:56 to go here in quarter one. West Central leading 3-2. Tyson Brown dribbling it up, trying to get the offense initiated. Pass to Chance Little. Little elevator screen. Tyson Brown knocks down a 3. That's his second 3 of the game.
Nice shot in the flow. Nice little fade screen for Tyson, and he knocks it down. 6-2, 1:32 left to go. Routt has the ball. Routt has really looked to push the ball, and when they get in a half-court set, they really look to get inside. And just when I say that, a long shot by Charpentier. Makes it 6-5, 1:12 left to go in the quarter. Mason Berry dribbles off the ball screen. He's going to pick the dribble up, and now he's in trouble. He's going to kick it out to Tyson Brown. Tyson's going to reset things. Going to swing it over to Hartley. Hartley gets fouled. That's Daxton Baptist, his first. Hartley triggers the ball, and here comes Tyson. We are under a minute to go here in the first quarter. 6-5 West Central, leading by 2 threes from Tyson Brown early in this game. Chance Little off the screen. He had Ford there for a second, but he was turning the wrong way. In the corner to Mason. Berry kicks it back up to Tyson Brown. Tyson's going to attack. He gets cut off, swings it out to Mason Berry. Mason Berry with a long shot, and he hits another one. That's 3 threes for West Central. 9-5, 24 seconds left to go in the quarter. I didn't know if that had enough oomph in it.
I'm sure he's played in this gym a few times in his day.
Yeah, I agree.
Hartley with a lot of pressure up top. We're at the 5-second mark.
Whalen attacks the basket. He takes a shot. He's going to be short, and that's going to be the quarter. 9-5. West Central holds on to the lead. We will be back in 30 seconds.
And we're back to start second quarter. It will be Routt's basketball. Turner has the ball up top for the Rockets. Passes to the corner. Skip pass. Charpentier with a 15-footer in and out. Tyson Brown with the rebound, pushing ahead for the Cougars. Mason Berry with another 3.
He's having fun tonight, isn't he? 7:19 left to go, 12-5, West Central in the lead.
Yeah, all of the Cougars' points so far came from the deep ball. They are currently 4 of 7 from deep.
Baptist with the shot. It's going to be missed. It's going to be rebounded by Hartley, but he didn't pay attention. He was able to rip it away before he got tied up. Hartley brings the ball down the floor. He's going to go all the way to the basket. He puts it up. It's going to be missed. Howard with the rebound. He's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line. 6:54 to go here in the second quarter. 12-5 West Central. Howard at the line for 2 shots.
We're going to have a timeout by the Rockets here. Like Denny said, we got 6:54 remaining here in the first half. Cougars leading 12-5 on the three-point shooting by Barry and Brown. So we'll be back here shortly for free throws by Howard. Jaden Howard to the free throw line for the Cougars. These are the Cougars' first 2 free throw attempts of the night. First one is up and no good. Carter Lightfoot, a 6-foot freshman entering the game for Charpentier. Howard's second free throw is up and is good. Howard goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line, extending the Cougars' lead to 13-5.
Ball on the wing for Routt. Whalen kicks it over to Baptist. Baptist is going to throw it inside, up and good. Nice job by the big man. That's Oswald. Threw it up there where he could handle it. The big guy didn't have to bring it down and just put it in. So nice work by the young man.
Yeah, Oswald did a very good job there catching the ball at the highest point and kept the ball up there. Didn't bring it down for someone to tie him up. Had the opportunity to get the Rockets on the board again. So we have a timeout by the Cougars, 6:17 to go here in the first half. After Oswald's basket, the lead for the Cougars is now cut down to 6. Cougars lead 13-7. We'll be back shortly.
.6:17 left to go in the second quarter, 13-7. It looked like West Central was a little confused, so they burned a timeout, get things straight here, and here we go. Browns has the ball. He inbounds it into the elbow to Jackson Ford, swung over to Brown, into the wing to Hartley. Hartley dribbles around Ford's screen. He shoots the ball. It's going to be a little short. It's going to be rebounded by Routt, and here they come. Across the timeline they come, and they come in a hurry.
Whalen back up top to Turner. Turner dribbling to the top of the key, swings it to the corner. Down to Oswald in the low block, and I believe, they got him with the travel. I think Jackson Ford got away with a little push on that one.
I would agree. You know, he usually don't teach your kids to fall down, and he fell in the direction of Ford's push, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
5:45 to go, 13-7 left. 13-7 in the second quarter.
Brown dribbling across the half-court line. Pick and roll opportunity with Howard. Picks up his dribble, passes it up top to Ford.
Ford has it. Nobody's guarding him. He's going to be kicked over to Meyer. A little out of whack here right now. They're trying to get a flow. They've kind of lost it. Meyer has the ball. It's going to be a screen by Howard. He's going to take a shot. Shot is short. It's going to be rebounded by Routt. Rout's going to push the ball. They've been doing this. Ball picked up here by West Central. Hartley picks it up, and here comes West Central on the missed shot. Tyson Brown, almost a turnover. Now it's going to be a foul. Fouls on number 22, Nolan Turner.
That's the Rockets' third team foul. Mason Berry re-enters the game for Tyson Brown. Cole Meyer taking the ball out of bounds. Inbounds it to Peyton Hartley. Hartley dribbles it up, passes to Jackson Ford on the wing. Ford back to Hartley. Pick and roll opportunity with Howard.
And that's the way you do it. He missed the shot, but they're not trying to guard him. He missed the shot. Howard has a rebound, but it's blocked out of bounds. Everybody very impressed with that block, but we're still going to get the ball. So Hartley will trigger the ball. But it looks like we're going to have a 90-second mass break before that happens. 4:48 left to go in the second period. 13-7 West Central. Will be back in 90 seconds.
All right, I'll watch.
Hartley to trigger the ball here out of the timeout. It's going to be swung way out to Meyer, and they're going to reset things. Hartley comes and picks the ball up from Meyer and has a set. Double post at the elbows, screen and roll. Howard has the ball at the top of the key. He's going to swing it over to Meyer. Meyer goes baseline. Nice little move by Meyer. Missed the shot. They're going to battle for it. It's going to be Howard with the rebound. He's going to go up. He's going to have it. Nice job by West Central. It was a good shot by Meyer. He had good footwork, a good shot on that. And then we battled for the rebound and got it. West Central under man-to-man, and it's going to be thrown into Oswald. He has to toe the line. It's going to be a turnover. Turnover number 5 for Routt.
15-7 with just over 4 minutes to go. Cougar basketball. Hartley dribbling across the half-court line over to Meyer. Meyer to Hartley in the corner.
Nice slip. Nice slip by Howard. Nice way to find him. That's two players with a heads-up play. That's Hartley that finds him, and Howard went to go set that screen. He just slipped it. He noticed that he didn't have the guy with him, slipped the screen. Long shot by Whalen, and he's going to answer with the three-point shot. Hartley with the ball. He's going to kick it over to Howard on the elbow. Howard has it, dribbling out front, going to kick it back out to Hartley. Going to get a set here. Just kind of seem out of whack a little bit. Hartley up top with the ball. He's going to dribble off Howard's screen. Howard's going to roll. He's going to throw it too far this time. Good look. Threw it too far. Turnover number 5 for West Central.
Turner pushing the ball up for the Rockets. They're swinging around. Whalen, three-point attempt blocked by Hartley. Hartley does a very good job, steals the ball away and pushing for the Cougars.
And that's exactly right. Push him until they stop him, and they didn't stop him. He misses the shot. He gets his own rebound. He's in trouble underneath. He's going to throw it off somebody's leg, but it doesn't go out of bounds. It just kind of rolls right down that line and never really crosses. And then we're going to get a foul by Meyer as Routt pushed the ball up the floor.
Turner's doing a very good job for the Rockets, pushing the ball up the floor, getting the Cougars defense a little out of whack there. And I think that's a foul there just due to pushing the basketball.
I agree. West Central, you can tell they're a little bit winded, and Rout's doing a great job, like you said, of pushing them down the floor. And even a better job of not just taking a wild shot. They're pushing it down the floor. They don't have it. They set themselves up. They're in a 1-4 low set. They're going to call out Barry. And Barry does a nice job stopping the penetration. It's going to be kicked over into the corner. to Baptist. Baptist tries to get it into Oswald. It's going to be knocked away. It's going to be turnover number 7 for Routt. Down to Barry, to Meyer. It's going to be blocked out of bounds, but it's going to stay here with West Central. 2:25 left to go in the second quarter, 17-10. West Central will trigger the ball under their basket.
I'm not sure how many blocks the Rockets have here in the first half, but they have several of them.
Yep, I think I'd find a shot fake somewhere in there, boys. Out to Meyer. Meyer's going to take a long shot. He's going to hit it. Right in the flow of things. His shot this game has looked good. Every shot he's taken, that's the first one he's hit, but every shot he's taken has looked good. Routt a little bit out of control. It's going to be turnover. Is it going to be a turnover?
I think we're going to get a jump ball,
Yep.
Possession arrow in favor of the Cougars. 2:09 to go here in the first half. 20-10 lead for the Cougars. Hartley's going to dribble the ball up, initiate the offense.
We haven't seen much of Brown lately. I don't know if he's in foul trouble. I didn't see it. I don't think he is. Howard with the ball. He's going to battle. I don't know if he got fouled there. Shot went wild. It looked like a foul, but wasn't called. Here we go with Routt down across the timeline. They're going to kick it in the corner to Baptist. Baptist is going to come around a screen. He's going to be fouled, and it's going to be good. I think Meyer's going to get that foul.
We're going to have some subs here. Brown entering the game for Meyer, and Turner entering the game for Anderson.
That's foul on Hartley. That's his second. I thought Meyer had him.
Baptist will head to the line for one, trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. His free throw attempt is up. No good. Little comes down with the rebound.
So Tyson Brown is back in the game. And he was a spark to start this game. 6 points right off the bat. Triggers it into Barry. Barry has it on the wing, guarded closely. It's going to be a screen and roll. He missed Little. Had him for a split second. Now it's over to Brown. Brown's going to swing it out to Hartley. Hartley goes baseline. Finds Howard. Howard's doing a nice job of just finding that soft spot in that defense. Little has the ball. Here comes Brown on a cut and Hartley on a cut. Back out to Mason Barry. Mason thought about it.
He wanted to shoot it there.
He's, why not? Find out if you're still hot. Here's Barry on the cut. He's going to go to the basket. He's going to miss it, but guess who's got that rebound? It's going to be Howard, and he's going to be fouled. I'm going to think on the shot. His back was to the basket, but I think they got to give him foul on the shot.
I think they're going to say it's underneath here.
Well, I wouldn't blame him. I don't know that you could really call a foul on the shot when his back was completely to the basket. So Hartley's going to trigger the ball for West Central. It's going to come out top to Mason Barry. He kicks it to Howard to the high post. Howard attacks. Going to kick over to Mason Barry. He's going to take a shot. He's going to miss it. Here comes Oswald with the rebound. It's going to be brought up the floor by Routt. Kicked into the corner for Baptist, guarded closely by Hartley. He's going to have to be careful. He's got 2 fouls. Love him being aggressive, but don't pick up that third foul with 38 seconds left to go in the half. Into Oswald, nice little end round. He's going to be fouled by Chance Little. He does not make the basket. He's going to go to the line for 2. I tell you, Rout's doing a nice job of finding the young man.
Yeah, you got 2 post players in this game. Oswald, I think, 6'5", and Howard 6'3". 2 post players battling down there, and Oswald finally fought hard enough, got the position, got rewarded with a couple free throws here. But I will say officials are letting him play, so Oswald's first free throw was up and good. The second one in and out, rebounded by Brown. 25 seconds to go, 20-13 lead for the Cougars. We'll see if the Cougars hold for the last shot.
Ford getting pressured. I don't know. He's going to end up turning this away unless Brown can save it, and he cannot. It's an over and a back. 6 turnovers for West Central. So Routt will have a shot at this last second shot. 14.9 seconds left to go in the second quarter, 20-13. West Central holds a 7-point lead. They're running that little weave out front, and we're guarding it pretty well. Coming right over the top. Here comes Turner around it. He's going to give off to Whalen. Whalen looks to Looks to try to go in the corner, springs it up to Charpentier. He goes to the basket, shot up, no good. 20-13 is our halftime score. With that, we'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be back with some stats.
Hey, welcome back here to the Jacksonville Routt Dome. We got a 2013 lead here in the JV game for the West Central Cougars over the Routt Rockets. In the first half, the Rockets struggled from the field, shooting 25%. They were 2 of 12 from two-point range. They knocked down a couple threes. They did shoot 50%, knocking down 2 of 4 from the three-point line. That kind of keep them in the game. So, Denny, point leaders?
Ryan Oswald with 5 points to lead the Routt scorers. We have 3 points for Joe Whalen, 3 points for Conrad Charpentier, and 2 points for Daxton Baptist that rounds out Routt scoring at 13. For West Central, we have Tyson Brown with 6 points, Mason Berry also with 6 points, 5 points from Jaden Howard, and rounding out the scoring, Cole Meyer with 3 points. A halftime score 20-13. Coach?
Yeah, the Cougars, they didn't shoot much better from the field. They shot 30% overall, going 7 for 23. So a lot of shots getting up by both teams, just struggling to knock down some close shots. So one thing for the Cougars, they are 5 for 9 from three-point land. So that's kind of what's given us our lead. Cougars have also knocked down 1 of 2 from the line. So it will be Routt basketball when we get back here to start the second half of our JV contest. So once again, we do have a big game tonight between the West Central Cougars and the Routt Rockets. WIVC Conference winners are at stake. So it should be a very intense, aggressive, and a couple teams here that have had past histories. So stay tuned. We will take a little break here, and we'll talk more about that before the varsity game. So take a little break, grab you something to drink, and come back and join us in 5 minutes. All right, we're back here for the second half of the JV contest. It will be Routt basketball. Cougars lead 20-13. Turner will bring the ball up for the Rockets.
Baptist around the corner. He's gotten a screen from Turner. He gets cut off by Tyson Brown. Turner left open. Does not take the shot. Swings it over on the wing. Back out to Turner. Turner's going to reset things. Guarded by Hartley. Kicked into the corner. They kind of run that little weave out there. And West Central's doing a nice job of getting through these screens and talking through the screens. Baptist drives baseline. He's going to be, it's going to be blocked. It's going to be blocked. And Tyson Brown has the ball. 7:21 left to go in the third quarter, 20-13. Cougars still holding that 7-point lead. Hartley throws the pass into Brown on that cut, and it gets knocked away. It'll stay with West Central. Not a real good passing angle for Hartley. Did get knocked away. Fortunate enough, it does stay with West Central. So Brown will start the offense for West Central. Big guy's up at the elbow. He's trying to get it in. He picks his dribble up. Nothing there. He swings it over to Hartley. Hartley kicks it out to Ford. Ford thinks about it, kicks it over to Meyer. Back out to Brown. He's going to reset things again. He's calling another play. Over to Ford on the elbow. Misses Howard on the cut. Cuts. He's got a mask that's broke, I think. And then here's Meyer with the rebound. Mask on the floor. Howard doesn't care. He's going to go up for the shot. He sweeps through. Nice little move. Nice move, and they're going to stop the play for a broken mask. But before that, nice little pivot between the defense. Muscles it through. 22-13, 6:36 left to go. Very impressed with Howard tonight.
Yeah, he is. He's working really hard underneath, being strong, going up through contact.
And that's a kid that's probably grown, 4 or 5 inches since last year?
Maybe 6 or 7.
He's something else.
He gets it, honestly, though.
Yeah. Peyton, nice ball movement. Oh, nice ball movement, nice ball fake. Everything worked out well. Hartley with the rebound, swung it all the way down the court to Meyer. Meyer finds Howard, and Howard shot fakes, and everybody flies past him.
Good thing the officials missed the travel.
Not going to say that.
I will.
Brown with the rebound on the long shot by Routt. Here comes West Central. He thinks about pushing it, and he pulls it back, guarded closely by Turner.
Turner's doing a very good job on Brown tonight.
Yeah, he's very active.
Yep, active in Brown's face with a lot of pressure and really causing the West Central offense a hard time getting things started.
Yep. There you go again. Almost had to steal. There he goes, Brown with a nice little touch on the glass. That's what you got to do. You want to be pressured, you better be able to play defense, and that's what he does. Goes right past Turner. Nice touch on the glass.
Cougars are 3 for 3 from the field so far in the second half. Something we struggled with in the first half. So with that being said, the Cougars have extended the lead to 26-13. And we had a turnover.
Yeah, just an outlet pass that Hartley didn't let things clear. He tried to throw it too quick, and Oswald got the hand on the ball. Baptist with the shot. It's going to be missed. We relaxed too much. Charpentier with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. Go to the line for 2. That's just a case where just for a minute second there, we lapsed on that, didn't box out, and Charpentier comes up with the rebound.
Shot kind of went up, and we all just kind of watched.
And that can happen sometimes when you're tired, and you can tell some of these boys are tired.
Charpentier headed to the line for 2, unable to convert on the first one. And we will have a timeout Routt. I believe this will be a 30-second timeout that is also converted into the mass timeout. So under 5 minutes mass timeout. We'll see what happens. We will either be back in 30 or 90. So stay tuned. And we're back. It was a 30-second timeout. Charpentier misses the second free throw. Oswald hustling. Knocked the ball away from Meyer on the rebound, but it will stay Cougar basketball.
Can't fault Routt, just not shooting well, but I'll tell you what, they're active and pushing the ball down the floor. Every time we have a rebound, you better be securing it because they're coming up from behind you. Howard swings it over to the corner to Hartley. Hartley over to Meyer. Meyer with a nice little move. Gets it to Tyson Brown. Tyson dribbles in, has nothing, and kicks it back out. So West Central a lot more putting Routt on their heels, attacking the basket. Ford with the ball in the corner. Here comes Peyton on the cut. He's not going to get it. And Ford turns it over. It's going to be turnover number 8. Routt pushes the ball down the floor. Nice little pass to Oswald. He's going to score.
(26-15) with 4 minutes to go in the third. Cougars lead, and they have the basketball. Brown hits Ford on the high post.
Fade screen for Brown. Brown swings it over to Meyer. Meyer dribbles baseline, nothing there. Out to Ford. He thinks about swinging it. Wisely does not throw it. It would have been picked off. And now Cole Meyer resets it. It's going to be a timeout, West Central. They don't like what they see. 3:47 left to go in the third quarter. 26-15. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
All right, we are back here. 3:47 to go here in the third quarter. Cougars leading 26-15. We just had our under 5-minute mass timeout for the third quarter. That's why we're off a little bit longer than expected. It will be Cougar basketball. Hartley set to inbound it. Kicks it into Brown.
Brown guarded closely by Baptist. He's trying to reset the offense. Screen by Howard. Nice job by West Central getting a ball screen. Brown goes to the basket again. Being pressured, taking it to the basket. It's going to be an and one. 28-15, 3:32 to go. Nice job by Tyson Brown.
Barry entering the game for the Cougars, giving Meyer a rest. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play, and Brown completes it. Cougars now lead 29-15, 3:30 to go.
Turner brings the ball across the timeline. West Central kind of sags on him. Charpentier with a long shot. It's going to be short, but it's going to be rebounded by Oswald. He puts it back up, and it's going to be fouled by Howard. And that will be Howard's third foul. So that could be important. What's Sievers want to do here, Coach?
Doesn't
look like he's going to do anything, or is this Little going to check in for him?
If I had to guess, Little's going to check in for him here, get him a quick little breather. Up 14, so you got a little room to play. Howard very crucial in this game, so get him out, get him a quick breather, get him back in. Maybe even sit till the fourth, kind of depending on how the rest of this quarter plays out.
Both free throws missed, and it will be West Central's ball that bounces out of bounds. So Chance Little will trigger this ball. West Central leading 29-15 with 3:11 to go in the third quarter. Brown will be guarded by Baptist. It's a 1-4 high set now. It's going to be a backdoor cut by Hartley. Nothing there. Now he's got a count on. He's going to have to back that up. He does. Hartley comes and relieves him, but the pressure's still coming with Routt. Rout's doing a nice job of making these guys work. Here comes Brown again, guarded by Baptist. And he's going to try to knock it away, but he's going to pick up a foul, and I agree. Reached across the body and got the foul. If you're West Central, you're going to have to help these guards out a little bit. If you're Little, if you're Ford, even Barry, work to get open, step up, ball screens, whatever it needs to happen to help them out. 2:46 left to go in the third, 29-15.
One thing our guards are going to have to do as well is with this pressure that the Rockets are applying here tonight, don't be afraid to go back door.
Long shot by Barry. It's rebounded a couple times, and here's Jackson Ford for 2 points. Nice job by Jackson being there, rebounding, putting it up. 31-15, 2:23 left to go in the third quarter. Charpentier's going to take another one. Why not? You're wide open. And he hits nothing but net.
31-18, just over 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
Barry on the wing. He's looking to go into Ford. He has nothing, but he does. Ford steps out. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay here with West Central. We may have to switch up defensively. Ford's been guarding Charpentier, and he's taking a couple long shots, giving him plenty of room. Chance Little doing a nice job of posting up. Oswald just bigger and just knocks it away. Hartley to trigger. Looking right at Ford. Nice pass. He's going to be fouled.
We have one official saying 2 shots, one saying on the floor. I believe it's going to be on the floor. And I agree with that. He got him before he ever went up.
You can't talk bad about refs. You are one, right?
Sometimes. I talk bad about myself sometimes.
Chance Little hits it from downtown. It's 34-18, 1:47 left to go in the quarter. Nice shot, in rhythm. Nobody guarding him. Why not? And here's another one. Charpentier at the top of the key. Now Ford closes that gap a little bit. Wisely making put it on the floor. Now he's wide open again. He's going to put it on the floor. Throw it into Oswald. He's going to pick it off the glass. It's no good. Here's Brown with the rebound. And West Central brings it up the floor with 1:25 left to go in the third quarter.
Oswald with a big size advantage for the Rockets, and they try to get it in. Chance Little doing a good job fronting him, and with a very good help side defense.
Hartley with the 2. He takes it in the paint, puts it up. 1:06 left to go in the third quarter. The Cougars have extended their lead, 36-18. Charpentier looking to go into Oswald, but Hartley's going to foul him. Got in behind him, fouled him. Probably would have been better off just to be there when he turned around.
Meyer re-entering the game for Brown. That's Hartley's 3rd personal foul as well. So Hartley's an aggressive ball player. Hopefully he can stay these last 54 seconds without committing another foul.
West Central has kind of slid into a 2-3 zone. Here's Mason Berry and Cole Meyer up at the top. Turner has the ball. He's going to dribble baseline, swings it all the way across to Baptist. Baptist goes baseline. He takes a shot in rhythm. No good. Rebounded by Turner. Turner turnaround is good.
$36-20 lead for the Cougars. 20 seconds to go.
And a foul by Turner. That was an easy one. Probably the easiest call of the night so far. He fouls Hartley. He's putting a lot of pressure. He's an active ball player. 36-20, 16 seconds left to go. And there he is again, right in his pocket. Hartley's going to bring the ball across the timeline. Ford's going to set a ball screen. It's going to be a pick and roll. Nothing there. He's going to swing it over on the wing. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with West Central with 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Watch your inbounder is what I would be saying if I'm Routt. Barry's your inbounder. He's going to try to trigger it. Swings it to Meyer. Meyer at the top of the key, going to take the shot. Long, rebounded by Barry. Barry takes a shot.
I don't think he got it off on time.
36-20 into the third quarter. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in 30 seconds. It'll be West Central's ball starting the fourth quarter, 36-20. Little, Brown, Barry, Meyer, and Howard back in the game for West Central. It's a backdoor cut to Meyer. Meyer doesn't have it, but nice pass for Howard, and he traveled. They got him that time. That's turnover number 9 for West Central, but the ball movement was perfect. Backdoor cut. The backdoor throw was a little long, and he found Howard right there in the middle of the lane. Turner has the ball, swings it over to Baptist. Baptist at the top of the key, guarded by Barry. Swung it back out to Baptist, to Turner. Back to Baptist. He's going to take the shot. He's going to hit it. 3-point basket by Daxton Baptist.
That shot cuts the Cougars' lead to 13. We'll see if the Rockets can't climb their way back into this one. Brown attacking the hoop and is fouled. Tyson Brown trying to answer with 2 free throws here after being fouled. That's going to be Routt's 5th team foul, and that's Charpentier's 3rd personal. Tyson Brown's first free throw is good. Brown knocks down a pair of free throws, getting the Cougars 2 of the 3 points back. 38-23 lead with 7 minutes to go.
Baptist with the ball on the wing. He's going to swing it all the way over to Charpentier. Almost picked off. Lightfoot with the shot in the corner. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Here comes Barry. Barry's going to push the ball all the way to the basket, and why not? He's not stopped. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Central. Hope everybody's enjoying tonight's broadcast. If you get a chance, hit the subscribe button. That helps us out. The more subscriptions we have, the more stuff we can open up on our page. So if you're a West Central fan or a Routt fan enjoying this tonight, we would appreciate the subscription.
Even those Routt fans at the KC Hall watching this game, we appreciate it.
I tell you, there's a lot of pictures I'm seeing on my phone of people having nice spreads at their house and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I wonder if they'll box something up and bring it to us.
You would think with a special broadcast, us traveling on the road, someone would at least have made us a plate to bring with us.
Yeah, no kidding. Not calling anybody out, Meyer.
Howard's going to pick up his 4th foul. Ford's going to enter the game, giving Howard a breather here. We'll see how long Coach Sievers waits to get him back in the game.
That's a good call by Sievers, I think. Just manage it at this point. There's still plenty of game left, and you're going to need him.
We also got number 20 Owen Barber into the game for the Cougars.
Foul on Barry up top. Stops the clock at 6:11, 38-23. West Central holding on to that lead. Turner with the basketball, dribbles it out on the wing. It's going to come up to the top of the key. Swung over to Oswald. He's going to take the shot under the armpit of Chance Little. Doesn't go, and Mason Berry has the rebound and is fouled. So do you start to bring the pressure now, Coach? You're down 15. What is it? 6 minutes left to go.
6 minutes left to go. The only problem is next foul, Cougars are in the bonus. So Cougars will shoot free throws the rest of the game on any fouls committed by the Rockets. So this could drag out to be a long fourth quarter, depending on how the officials call the remaining portion of this game.
Plenty of time to get us some food for the fourth quarter, right, Coach? If somebody wanted to drive.
Yeah, I mean, the varsity game doesn't start for at least 15 minutes after this. And 15 minutes, they leave now. They could probably get us food and get back in time.
Turner with the basketball swings it over to Baptist. He's the one that hit the last long-range shot for Routt. He's up against Brown, and he throws it into Oswald. Oswald guarded by Ford. Kicked out to Turner. Swung all the way over to Baptist. And that ball could have been picked off. Owen Barber guarding the ball closely. It's going to be swung over to Baptist. He's going to take that shot. Brown approaches. Missed shot. Owen Barber battles and has it. Nice job by the freshman. Tyson Brown brings it across the timeline. 4:49 left to go. 38-23 West Central. Owen Barber getting a taste of some action here. He's going to be fouled. Not Owen. Tyson's going to be fouled.
That's going to be a foul on Baptist. Like we said, that's going to be their 17th foul, so Brown will head to the line for a one-on-one opportunity here. Brown's knocked down all 3 of his free throws so far in the second half. First shot's up and good.
He's looked good all night shooting the ball. Started off hot from behind the arc and now perfect from the free throw line. 4 for 4.
Kind of got in a little bit of a rush there midway through the first into the second, just with the pressure that was being applied, but has done a very good job settling down and getting the Cougars back to a 17-point lead. So we have a mass timeout, 4:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cougars leading 40-23. We'll be back shortly.
(40-23), 4:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. We had an announcement by Creviston. I don't know really what it said. I'm sure it said something about maintaining the guidelines and social distance, but it sounded like a drive-through speaker, and I didn't hear a word of it.
I tell you what, we just got a comment on our YouTube channel. Senior that graduated last year, Hunter Coltis, said he'd go to McDonald's drive-through. What do we want?
Is the McRib in?
I don't know, but I don't trust any McRib from McDonald's.
Long shot by Turner in the corner. He's going to miss it. Chance Little with the nice rebound and pushed up the floor, but wisely pulled back by Owen Barber. Yeah, I'll take a McRib. Why not?
You eat it, let me know how you feel later.
Brown guarded closely, swings it over. Dangerous pass, almost picked off. Chance Little met the pass, got it. It's going to go in for the layup, and good. Nice job by the freshman.
Very good finish there. Goes up and under and completes the play. 42-23, under 4 minutes. Oswald with the ball at the top of the key, attacks the hoop. Left hand a little strong, rebounded by Brown.
There's a lot of good things in his game. He's just missed a couple shots, and you have those nights. Brown guarded by Baptist. He crosses him up, doesn't take it to the basket. He's going to give him the baseline. Swung over to Ford. Ford's going to take the shot on the elbow. A little bit short. It's going to be rebounded by Routt. Oswald's going to be pressured by Little. Almost turns it over. Now Rout's got numbers. They're going to push it. Baptist has the ball. Swings it over to Oswald. Into the corner. Charpentier. Ball fake. Goes right to the basket and is going to score. Nice ball fake. 3:11 left to go in the fourth quarter. 42-25. Ball thrown by, I didn't see it, Coach. Who was it?
Brown tried to hit Little, cutting back door. Not a whole lot of opening there, a little high. Little tried to save it, just wasn't able to. So it will be another turnover on the Cougars. 3 minutes to go, 42-25 lead.
Turner with the ball. He's going to swing it over to Charpentier. Oswald with the ball, kicks it to Baptist. They're looking for him, and it's picked off by Howard. That's turnover number 9 for Routt. So 10 for West Central on turnovers, 9 for Routt. 2:37 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Howard did a very good job getting his head turned around to see the ball coming and was able to pick up a steal.
I agree. He's played a nice game all the way around, offensively and defensively. It's going to be was going to be a ball screen. He thought twice. Brown goes right to the basket. He's going to miss the shot. It's going to be rebounded by Routt, and here comes Turner. Turner crosses the timeline, swings it all the way over to Baptist. He's open. Going to shoot it, going to hit it.
Rockets are going to apply some full court pressure here now. Just under 2 minutes.
Oh, nice job by Little. That was going to be a turnover. He gets the ball. He swings it over to Howard. Howard shot fake and is going to be fouled. That ball is picked off if Little doesn't meet that pass.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, it was kind of chaos there for a second for the Cougars. They weren't expecting pressure, didn't have anything set up, and kind of freaked out. But luckily, we're headed to the line for 2.
And Howard hits the first one. That's just a heads-up play, in my opinion, on Chance Little, the freshman. You know, that ball was out there for anybody to take, and he met that pass like he's supposed to. Went to the basket, found Howard, and now he's at the line for 2 shots, or made the first one.
Howard's second shot is up. Rattles in. Knocks both down. Cougars are 7 for 7 from the free throw line here in the second half.
Lightfoot had the ball, tried to find one of his teammates, but it's picked off. Here comes West Central. West Central fires it into Howard, and it's going to be picked off. So Turner down the floor. He's going all the way to the basket, and he scores.
Turner did a very good job there going coast to coast. No West Central defender stepped up to stop him and gets the layup. With 1:24 to go here in the fourth quarter, we're going to have a couple more subs for the Cougars. Matthew Hopkins enters the game for Jaden Howard, and Jacob Banger enters the game for Tyson Brown. 2 players that will dress for the varsity coming up here shortly. And Banger gets in there and doesn't mess around, picks up a foul.
Well, I don't think it was Banger. I think it was Mason Berry that picked up that foul. But you better be on your toes. This is only a 14-point lead.
We got a couple timeouts here. And just like that, Brown and Hartley are re-entering the game for Banger and Barber.
Why not? Regroup. Let's make sure we have this game. Second shot here by Baptist is also no good, so he misses them both.
That's kind of been the story of the second half. Cougars are 7 for 7 from the line, and the Rockets are 0 for 6.
Chance Little to the basket. He does a nice job. Gets the shot blocked, but West stays in West Central's possession.
Got a hand check. I believe it's going to be on number 23, Isaac Anderson, for the Rockets. That's going to be team foul number 9. Brown will go back to the line for a one-on-one opportunity. He knocks another one down. He's now 6 for 6 on the night. Or I should say 6 for 6 in the second half. I'm not sure first half free throw wise, but
you're correct. 6 for 6 for the night.
Knocks down the first one and knocks down the second one. Brown continuing to knock down free throws. Cougars are 9 for 9 here in the second half. Something that they've kind of struggled with so far this year is being consistent from the free throw line, but Brown and Howard have knocked down all 9 of the Cougar free throws so far.
West Central did a nice job of handling that pressure. Brown was getting probably fouled. Didn't get the call. That's no big deal. He swung it over to Hartley. Hartley found Little, and Little went to the basket, fouled hard, and going to the line for 2.
First shot up. And Little jinxed us. We had an opportunity to go 10 for 10 in the second half, Chance. You got to be better than that, son.
We'll catch him down here in front of us before the varsity game.
Yeah. Second shot is up and short.
He's played a heck of a game, though. His activity has really created a lot of things for us. Long shot by Baptist in the corner. He's going to miss. Brown with the rebound. They're trying to foul him. They're not going to give it to him, though. 28 seconds left to go in the game. Brown backs it up. He's played a heck of a game as well. Little with the ball on the wing, swings it all the way out to Hartley, and this may be the final score. 16 seconds left to go in the game. This is going to be the final score. 46-30. The JV team will move to 11-0 on the season.
Very good team win here tonight for the Cougars at this JV level. So like Denny said, they improved to 11-0 with a 46-30 victory. With that being said, we will work on some stats here, take a quick breather, and we will get ready for the varsity game coming up in approximately 20 minutes. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back here. A little bit of a delay. They were recognizing all the Routt athlete seniors. So we gave them their respect, let them have their recognition, and we are back. In the second half, they took our scoreboard down, Coach. We had a 46-30 West Central victory over the Routt Rockets in the JV contest. 15 minutes, the clock has just started before the varsity contest does begin. Denny has a few halftime or post-game stats for the JV contest, and we'll get ready to go here for the varsity contest.
I don't even know if I want to give the stats. I'm so pumped up for this game. This noise is getting loud already. So it's 14 minutes left to go in halftime. I'll do my best with the stats. 9 points for Ryan Oswald for the Routt Rockets to lead their team. 8 points for Daxton Baptist and 8 points for Conrad Charpentier. They had 30 total points. Also in the scoring, Nolan Turner with 2 and Joe Whalen with 3. For West Central, led by Tyson Brown from the start, 17 points, perfect from the line, 7 for 7. He had a really nice game. 11 points for Jaden Howard. I thought he played really well. 6 points for Mason Berry, 5 points for Chance Little. And then we had Cole Meyer with 3 points, 2 points for Jackson Ford, 2 points for Peyton Hartley. So that rounds out the scoring for West Central. 46 total points. They win. They improve to 11-0 on their JV season. 46-30. Coach?
Like we said earlier, a very good team victory. Everyone that came in the game contributed in some way or another. Like Denny said, 11-0, 4 games left of the season. They have Western back in Winchester tomorrow at 3 p.m. with an opportunity to go 12-0. Then next week we have Pittsfield on Tuesday. On Friday we got Liberty, another big-time matchup with a more of a veteran-type program. And then Saturday we wrap up the season against North Green on a rescheduled game. So 46-30 JV victory for the West Central Cougars. We got 13 minutes to go, and we'll be back for varsity action. Stay tuned.
You can do the starter.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. We got 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go before the national anthem and the tip-off of this varsity contest between the West Central Cougars, who come into tonight's game with a 9-1 record. Lone loss to Beardstown a couple weekends ago. We were playing Routt Rockets, who come into today's record with an 8-3 mark. Unsure who all they lost to. I believe Triopia knocked them off early in the season, and then a couple other opponents happened to knock them off. I know their lone senior number 1, Corey Ronan, was out for a couple weeks. Unsure what the issue was, but since he has been back, the Rockets have been playing better and have went on a little run here. With that being said, a lot at stake tonight. We got a conference championship type matchup here. If the Cougars can come away with a victory, they will be the lone champions of the WIVC basketball conference here in 2021. If the Routt Rockets happen to knock off the West Central Cougars tonight, we will have a two-way tie. The Routt Rockets and the West Central Cougars will each earn a share of the 21 WIVC basketball conference champions. For the West Central Cougars, we will have number 2, Tyson Mass, number 4, Ryan Moore, number 10, Braden Little, number 25, Noah Smith, and number 33, Ethan Slagle. Those will be the 5 starters for the West Central Cougars. For the Routt Rockets, we'll have number 1, Corey Ronan, number 4, Nolan Killian, number 15, Braden Coors, number 25, Ethan Walker, and number 45, Gus Abel. Gus Abel, the son of former West Central boys basketball coach Jeff Abel. So a little background there. We got about a minute 15 to go. The Rocket cheerleaders are doing their school song. We will have the national anthem, and then we will bring you a fun contest tonight between the West Central Cougars and Routt Rockets. We'll be back shortly. All right, we are back. They are doing the starting lineups for both teams right now. I will say the electricity in this building right now with limited number of fans is high. Both teams creating a lot of energy. It should be a heck of a matchup tonight between the Cougars and Rockets. Something that's been a battle in the last couple years. For those of you who may not remember, the Cougars knocked off the Routt Rockets in the regional championship last year in Franklin. A highlight I saw a lot today on Facebook of the old alley-oop play between Braden Little and Ryan Moore, something that really kicked off that game and really propelled the Cougars to victory. So a lot at stake here, and what are you looking for here, Denny?
Well, it's a game that matters. You know, in a season like we've had today, this year, it's a game that matters flat out. And you're right. We knocked off Routt last year, so don't think for 1 minute that they're not looking for a chance to redeem themselves. You got a lot of players that are on this Routt Rocket team that played last year, and they're ready to put West Central on their heels. So if you're West Central, don't go out and do anything you haven't done. Do the same thing that you would do game in and game out. Have that energy. You live off that energy, especially when you're on the road. You have to have that energy off that bench because you don't have fans here, and they have fans here, and they're hyped up, and they're ready to go. So you better be ready to go.
Tell you what, the lights are off here, everybody. We're excited. Hope you are as well, and hopefully we can bring you a good broadcast tonight on WC Athletics. Tonight's officiating crew will be Brian Sorrells, Steve Keene, and Aaron Eisfelder.
Yeah, you have 50-plus, a little bit probably, I'll say 50-plus in the stands, and the energy is already here. Could you imagine it full go?
I wish it was. I would do anything right now to make this a packed house. Like you said, a game that matters. Pack this place and let's play some basketball. It'll be Cougars basketball. Tyson Mass with it up front, and the Rockets are coming out in a 2-3 zone.
Mass tries to force it in. It's going to be a turnover. Routt has it. Routt brings the ball to the floor. Nobody stops the ball. Now it's going to be passed. It's going to be deflected and right back into the hands of Coors. He puts the first points of the game up for Routt.
The Rockets are kind of in a 2-3 matchup extended zone here. And another turnover for the Cougars. Tyson Mast, unsure where to go with the ball, tried to force something. Killian with the ball in the middle, and just like that, Tyson Mast with active hands gets a steal for the Cougars, and Ryan Moore bringing it up. Passes to Ethan Schlegel, straight ahead and a three ball. Ethan Schlegel knocks down a three ball from the top of the key, giving the Cougars an early 3-2 lead with just over 7 minutes to go.
Love the energy. Coach Seasting down there getting his troops fired up. You got the JV team right up here with us. It's loud, and we don't have that many people here, folks.
We're going to get a foul on Ethan Schlegel. Cougars had position in the low post, and Schlegel kind of went through him trying to knock the ball out of the way. So that will be Schlegel's first personal foul, team first. Walker inbounding the ball underneath for the Rockets. Passes up top to Ronan. Cougars also sliding down into a 2-3 zone as well, so something very uncharacteristic by the Cougars this year. And I don't know much about the Rockets and what they've been doing, but both teams playing zone, something you don't see very often in 1A basketball.
Well, Coach watches a lot of film, so you know he knows something. And it's a long shot by Killian. He's going to miss it. Moore with the rebound, and here comes West Central with the ball. Crossing the timeline is Mass, guarded by Ronan. Two lefties. Over to Braden Little. Braden into the corner, Mass. Mass with a long shot. He hits it. 6-2 West Central with 6:10 left to go in the first quarter.
Coach Seasting down there trying to get the bench hyped up. Cougars are 2 for 2 from three.
Ronan attacking Moore. He goes to the basket. It's going to be blocked, and they're going to get Smith, it looks like.
Woo. Noah Smith go up and tried to block him. I think it's a good call. Smith kind of knocked him in the wrist. 2 shots. One of those situations you want. Oh, my goodness. Hunter Coltis just delivered McDonald's. This guy is unreal.
I tell you what, highlight of my night. The McRib is back. I'm going to get it up here. We're going to tell you, I don't know if it's going to be as good as Myers spread, but Hunter Coltis comes through, and I don't even know how he got in the building.
I think he just walked in. Looks like a student.
Yeah.
Ronan knocks down 1 of 2 from the line. 6-3 Cougar lead.
Mast into Moore. Moore's going to take the nice little jump shot. It's going to rattle in and good. Ryan Moore, he's the lone returning starter for West Central from last year's regional championship team. Ronan with the ball on the wing. He's going to pass it up top. It's going to go into Gus Abel. Abel's going to make a move. He's going to miss it. Slagle has, nope, it's going to be Little with the rebound. He does not cross the timeline. He's going to get kicked over to Mast. Mast is going to set things up. Goes into the high post to Moore. He's going to take a shot. You better guard that, folks. Another hit by Moore.
I tell you what, that's Ryan Moore's bread and butter right there.
Right.
A 15-foot jumper. The Cougars are going wild, and a timeout by Coach Whalen and the Routt Rockets. An early 10-3 lead with 5 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break while I eat a couple of these French fries that Hunter Coltis just delivered. We will be back shortly.
Get your fries. Where's our picture?
Can you take our picture real quick? Oh, we're live too.
Just eating our McDonald's, folks.
Once again, thank you, Hunter Coltis.
Ronan with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Moore. He swings it up to Gus Abel. Gus into the low post. He's going to make a move here. It's going to go in. Moore's doing a nice job in the post, fed by Abel.
I tell you what, our bigs are going to have to be smart. They're going up trying to block shots. We got 2 6'5" guys down there. Get your arms straight up.
Smith on the elbow. Kicks it over to Moore. It's going to go out to Braden Little. He's going to reset some things. Smith pops out. Thinks about a handoff. Doesn't give it. Kicks it over to Mast. Mast guarded by Ronan. Braden Little with the ball. Kick back to Mast. 4:23 left to go in the quarter. Ronan's kicking to kick it out. Almost a turnover. Braden Little with the long shot. No good. Rebound by Gus Abel. And here comes Routt. Ronan passes it up the floor to the wing. Back to Ronan. He's guarded by Moore again.
Routs are going to a 1-4 low set. Ronan pulls up from 3 a bit long, but Ethan Walker with a big offensive rebound for the Rockets and a putback.
Just you can't relax, and that's what happened. We relaxed on the weak side, and that's what's going to happen to you. Oh.
Walker, a very athletic sophomore who got a lot of playing time last year on this Rockets team as a freshman. So Slagle tried to get it down low to Noah Smith on a high-low situation. Routt knocks it out of bounds. It will be Cougar basketball underneath, 3:40 to go, 10-7 lead for the Cougars, and we will have a 90-second mass timeout. We'll be back shortly. The Cougars break the huddle first. Coach Seasting drawing up a play, and here come the Rockets. It will be Cougar basketball underneath, inbounded by Tyson Mast. Inbounded to Ethan Slagle, Mast to the corner. Back out, swung it around. Zach Evans, a freshman for the West Central Cougars who plays huge minutes in the game. along with Latham Barnett. So we got Evans, Mass, Slagle, Smith, and Barnett for the Cougars.
High-low action from Ethan Slagle to Noah Smith, and that's going to work. Nice job by the two big men working together.
That's something that's worked all year long. You got two athletic big men who have done a phenomenal job getting themselves in shape for their senior year. Noah Smith probably lost 30 pounds. Ethan Slagle, 40-ish pounds. Two guys have done a heck of a job preparing themselves for their senior year of basketball. We had a scrum there on the floor. Passed ahead by Zach Evans, unable to retain it. Noah Smith. It will be a turnover. It will be Routt basketball. 2:50 to go. 12-7 Cougar lead. Ronan bringing the ball up for the Rockets, guarded by Latham Barnett. Latham Barnett, not known for his scoring. He is a defensive presence, and he's going to face guard Ronan everywhere on the floor tonight while he's in.
Shots wide, and Ethan Slagle's going to let it go out of bounds. If I'm him, I'm picking it up for the board, but he lets it go out of bounds. 2:27 left to go in the first quarter, 12-7, West Central.
Ryan Moore and Braden Little coming in to give Slagle and Mast a quick breather. Coach Seasting and his coaches on the bench doing a very good job keeping our players fresh.
Top of the key to Evans. Hits it. That's a big shot from a freshman, folks. Zach Evans at the top of the key, hits it, extends the lead, 15-7 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Shot by Ronan, long shot, he answers right there. 15-10 with 1:57 left to go. Braden Little guarded closely by Ronan. Kick to Smith, it's going to be a high-low action. Back out to Braden Little. Braden Little's going to get a ball screen. He's going to take the shot. Shot is long. It's going to be rebounded by Moore, up out of his hands, and Gus Abel comes up with it. Ronan with the basketball. He's going to attack Barnett. He's going to kick it out into the corner. Guarded by Evans. Evans does a nice job, gets a piece of it. Gus Abel comes up with the ball, a little shot in the lane, and it's good. Nice move by Gus Abel. And this is basketball, Coach. Game of runs. Back at it, 15-12. West Central holding on to a 3-point lead. Kicked out to Barnett. Barnett with the ball. Kick it over to Moore. Moore guarded closely by Coors. Kicked over to Evans. They're going to start guarding him, I bet you. Moore has the ball. Long shot. He hits it. Just a smooth shot right there in the corner. Another three for West Central.
18-12. Just under a minute to go. Rona with a one-handed pass from half court to Gus Abel for two. Caught the Cougars sleeping on defense. An easy basket for Gus Abel. And a turnover. Braden Little, steal by Corey Ronan, and 2 more points. Just like that, the 18-10 lead cut to 2. Routt trailing by 2, 18-16, 24 seconds to go. Braden Little dribbling the ball up top, pass to the corner to Zach Evans, back to Little up top. Cougars are looking for one shot here to end the quarter. Little guarded by Ronan.
He goes all the way to the basket. It's going to be knocked away by Ronan. Gus Abel comes up with the ball. We've got 3 seconds ahead. Shot up in the corner. It's going to bank in for 3. Routt takes the lead after 1 quarter, 19-18. We'll be back after this. And we're back at it here. Start of the second quarter. It's going to be an 18-18 tie. They corrected the last shot. It was not a three-point shot. It was a two-point shot by Merwin at the last second. So it's 18-18, all knotted up after one quarter. Routt basketball going into Gus Abel, attacking Slagle, and Gus puts in two more. 20-18, Mass with the ball. Weather the storm, right, Coach?
That's right.
Ball goes into Slagle. Does he return the favor? You bet, and it's going to be and one. 7:32 to go in the quarter. Entry pass from Zach Evans into Slagle. He gets fouled, puts it in, going to the line for one.
That foul was on number 15, Braden Coors. Slagle's free throw is up and good. Cougars retake the lead, 21-20, 7:29 to go. Ronan bringing the ball across midpoint for the Rockets, guarded by Barnett.
Coors with the ball. It's going high-low again. And Abel spin move. He's not going to have it. Slagle knocks it away. It's going to be turnover number 2 for Routt. Mass bringing the ball up the floor. He's going to push it. Backs it back out. Little confusion on Routt's defense here as Mass is bringing it up to the timeline. And West Central a little out of sync as well. Into the high post to Slagle. Going to be a pick and roll. Zach Evans goes baseline. He goes all the way to the basket. Misses the shot. It's going to be rebounded by Walker. Walker brings the ball up the floor for Routt. Nothing going. He's going to kick it out to Merwin. He's guarded closely by Mask. Love this energy, folks. Wish we had a packed house. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Gus Abel to top of the key. He's going to take the shot. Slagle not guarding it. It's going to be long. It's going to be batted right in the hands of Ryan Moore. 6:28 left to go. 21-20 West Central.
Mass looking back to Coach Seasting for a play here. Mass passes to the corner to Evans. Barnett coming to set a screen, pick and roll. Barnett goes up, little strong. Barnett not able to connect underneath. Rebounded by the Rockets, and Ronan has the ball in the front court. Very good help, side defense by Zach Evans there on an entry pass by Coors, trying to get the ball to Abel. It will remain Routt basketball underneath. Noah Smith and Braden Little re-entering the game for the Cougars, getting Barnett and Evans a breather. 5:55 to go here, 21-20 Cougar lead.
And now it's Moore up top, going to guard Ronan. The pace is slowed down just a little bit. Ronan with a long shot. He's going to miss it long. Rebound Moore. Mass bringing the ball up the floor.
Cougars got both their big men back in the game here. We'll see if they can get some sort of high-low situation here.
Oh. Mast at the spike line. He hits it.
Holy smokes, people. Tyson Mass just knocked down a 3-ball from the volleyball line. I don't know if he realized how far he was, or he just had the confidence to shoot it.
Why not? You're in rhythm, baby. 24-25, 10 left to go. Into Gus Abel. Slagle's got to be careful. Long from Abel. Battle for the rebound. Ronan comes up with it. He's going to take it to the corner. Long shot. Short. Slagle has it. And Mast has the ball, bringing it across the timeline.
Slagle may have got away with another push there, trying to reach through to knock the ball away, but officials are letting these guys play once again. They understand the impact of this game, and the best thing the officials can do is call what they see and let the players play.
Right, and just like that, a lot of West. Oh, it's going to be stolen by Mast. He's going to go in for 2. Nice job. Pick the pocket. Nice job, Tyson Mass. His energy, love it.
That's one thing he's brought to this team this year is the energy. Tyson Mass has done a very good job. Incoming player for this West Central team, transferred from from Jacksonville High School. Goes to school in Bluffs. A great addition to this program in our communities. Great kid, brings the energy on the floor.
And it's going to be a travel. Gus Abel traveled as he put the ball on the floor. 4:06 left to go in the second quarter.
Zach Evans is re-entering the game for Tyson Mass. Going to get that kid a breather. He went on a heck of a run, giving the Cougars a 6-point lead. 26-20, West Central Cougars over the Routt Rockets. 4:06 to go here in the first half, and we will have a Mass timeout. We'll be back shortly.
.406 left to go in the second quarter, 26-20 West Central.
I guess Denny has an important message here because he made me get back on the mic while I was trying to eat my fries.
Well, I didn't want you to eat all my fries. That's really why I put us back on the air. You were taking.
I haven't even touched yours because I tried and you smacked my hand away.
Hey, guys, if you're enjoying the broadcast, don't forget to hit subscribe. I don't care if you're a West Central fan or a Routt fan. We really appreciate the subscription. Also, a big thanks to Dakota Chumley, who's on the video cameras. We couldn't do it without her. All those instant replays that you're seeing, all the camera angles, all the actual important stuff of all this is really her.
All the updates, all the game day flyers. She does it all, guys. We couldn't do it without her. And like she said the other day, she's my athletic secretary, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
That's right. And if you see anything on Facebook, a video, that's her. And she does an amazing job for us.
Cougars basketball as we come back from the Mass timeout. Braden Little up top.
Little with the ball. He's going to swing it over to Evans. Evans, the freshman, he's getting guarded closely. High post to Smith. It's going to be a fade screen. Evans is going to take a long shot himself and hits it. I don't know what these guys did before the game, but they're hitting shots from the spike line, Coach.
Shooters shoot. Cougars are 6 of 7 from three-point line, something that they've struggled at this year. But I tell you what, like you said, when they're in rhythm, they are shooting the ball with confidence, and the ball is going in. 29-20 lead for the Cougars. Killian with the ball up top, guarded by Evans. Up top to Cougars, trying to get a high-low action with Abel. Slago cuts, Abel's cut through the lane off, and Killian has the ball back up top. Over to Walker. Walker attacking, shot up, and good. And we're going to get an and one here. I believe it's going to be on Ethan Slagle. The basket was good, yes, and the foul was on Ethan Slagle. That's going to be his second personal foul. Caught Walker on the arm as he was shooting the ball. So Walker will head to the line for one.
Nice strong move by Walker. And yes, I agree. He was fouled. First shot or only shot missed long by Walker. Remains a 29-22 lead. Here comes the ball up the floor and ahead to Zach Evans. He's going to be fouled by Killian.
With just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half, that is only the 5th total foul called in this game. I love it.
Yep, that's officials just knowing the atmosphere, knowing the type of game that it is. I think you've said that already. Let him play.
Braden Little up top, screen by Barnett. Pass to Evans. Evans dribbles in, 15-footer, no good. Barnett with the rebound, and I think we got a foul called here.
Well, just when we said let him play, I think Steve Keene says was it Ryan Moore?
I believe it was on Ryan Moore. Both teams fighting for the rebound. Judgment call, I guess.
Yep.
Steve Keene, a veteran official, so he blew the whistle. It will be Ryan Moore's first personal foul. 2:30 to go.
Fade screen for Ronan. He doesn't get it. Barnett's doing a nice job. That's his job, and he's doing a great job at it. Slip screen for Abel, and he's going to get it. He went up, set that screen, slipped the screen. Easy lay-in. 29-24. West Central holding on to a 5-point lead with 2:18 to go in the quarter. Little around the screen. Here comes to Zach Evans. Zach's going to look for shot. Shot fake. Nothing there. Barnett with the ball. Swings it over to Moore. So working the ball into Noah Smith. Noah Smith over to Barnett. He can't handle it. It's going to go out of bounds. Routt basketball. Turnover number 5.
Tyson Mast re-enters the game for the Cougars, getting Lathan Barnett a breather. He's done an excellent job when he's been in the game guarding Corey Ronan. the lone senior for the Routt Rockets. Those of you who don't know, Corey Ronan, who has committed to go play baseball at the Division I Hawaii University. So
picked off by West Central. Mass right into the game. Shot good.
Tyson Mass with another 3-ball for the Cougars. And just like that, an 8-point lead with 1:30 to go. 1-4 low set for the Rockets.
Ronan's shot is long. Here comes Mast. He's got some numbers. He's going to bounce it out to the side, see if he's got an angle, pulls it back out. Over to Braden Little. He takes a long shot. It is long. Gus Abel with the rebound, and Ronan has the basketball now. Over to Walker. Walker spin move. Braden Little's not looking. There's no help side defense. It's going to be an and one.
That's just a bad transition defense for the Cougars. Upset with himself after the missed 3-ball. Come down, got beat on the defensive side, and commits the foul.
You know, you got to let it go. This is a game where, like, we're going to say this all night. Game of runs, and you've got to weather those storms. You've got to have a little bit of mental toughness about you. You miss the shot, get your butt back, and play some defense.
Yeah, and it's going to happen. So, was that an and one?
That is an and one.
Ethan Walker completes the and one for the Rockets, 32-27 with 1 minute to go here in the first half. Evans with the ball, gets the ball down to Smith. Smith shot up, rebounded by Barnett. Barnett going back up, no good. Both shots missed by the Cougars.
Oh, nice play by Tyson Mass. I tell you what, that kid's playing an outstanding half of basketball. Picked off that. He just sat there and waited for him. The kid just outletted right to him, and he went in, fouled, going to the line for 2.
Foul is on number 25, Ethan Walker. With that, it kind of gives the Cougars an opportunity to take a breather, reset the defense, as the Rockets were kind of on a little bit of a run to end the second quarter, just like they did the first quarter.
First shot by Mast is no good. 49 seconds left to go in the first half. 32-27 West Central. Second shot is good.
The Cougars applying full court pressure here.
Cross court. They go all the way to the basket. Gus Abel with the rebound. He's going to put it in.
Gus Abel just getting down the floor, running the lane, and came up with the offensive rebound. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. 33-29 lead by the Cougars, with Evans with the ball up top. I believe the Cougars are going to try to hold for the final shot here in the first half.
Yep, definitely. 15 seconds left to go. Mast has the ball in the corner. They're going to set it up. Coach Seastinks calling out the play. It's going to be Noah Smith with the high ball screen. Mast to the basket. He's going all the way to the basket. Throws it up. It's no good. 3 seconds left. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Routt basketball. So here you just keep everything in front of you. And if they throw in a 3/4 court shot, they do it. Ball gets inbounded. Long shot.
It's up.
No good. He was on the mark. Just a little long. That's our halftime score, 33-29. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome back to the Jacksonville Routt Dome as the Cougars hold a 33-29 halftime lead. We got 6 minutes to go here in the halftime. Both teams are in their locker rooms talking strategy. The Routt Rockets shot 55% in the first half, led by Gus Abel with 10 points, Ethan Walker with 7, Corey Ronan with 5, Cougars with 4, and Will Merwin with 2. Like I said, 55%. They were 11 of 20. Only committed 4 turnovers there in the first half. For the West Central Cougars, they shot 60% from the field in the first half, 7 of 9 from deep. So 21 of the 33 points came from the long ball, led by Tyson Mast, who has 12 points. Ryan Moore with 7, Zach Evans with 6, Ethan Slagle with 6, and Noah Smith with 2. So, Denny, he needs to put on his headset real quick. Very exciting first half. Like I said, officials let them play. Only 8 total fouls called in the first half. Fast-paced. What do you think so far here in the first half with everything going on?
Well, again, we've talked about it in the first half. I think at this point, both teams, and I think both teams are playing well. The energy is there. And then when you play in big games like this, it comes down really to mental toughness. And there are going to be times where Rout's going to make a run at West Central and vice versa. And it's going to be, how do you handle the run? It's not so much going on the run, but how you handle that run when that's going at you. So it's going to be interesting to see in the second half. West Central holds on to that 4-point lead. We'll see how they come out in the second half, and the energy that they have.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I haven't seen very many of their games because a lot of them have been on the road so far. We hit a big home stretch here the last part of the season, but just looking at box scores, talking to Coach Seasting during the day, our bread and butter so far this season has basically been our big men inside, and so far this game, that has not been the case.
No, we're really getting some energy, out of Tyson Mast. Very impressive in this first half. We were kind of going as he goes. And it really seems, when he has to sub out, for whatever reasons, just because he's going so hard, that when he takes a seat, we go a little flat sometimes. So, again, it's what happens in big games. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen here in the next, second half of basketball.
With that being said, Cougars lead 33-29. We got 3:20 to go till we begin the second half. We will take a quick breather. We'll be back with you shortly for the second half of this WIVC heavyweight contest. Welcome back. We are here at the Jacksonville Routt Catholic, the Dome, they call it. We are at the Dome. It will be Cougars basketball to start the second half. For the Cougars, we will have Tyson Mast, Ryan Moore, Noah Smith, Ethan Slagle, and Braden Little, the original 5 starters. The Routt Rockets will also have their original 5 starters with Killian Coors, Abel, Ronan, and Walker.
Fade screen for Mast. They sniffed it out well. Little swings it over to Moore. Moore being patient, throws the ball in, though, and probably shouldn't have. Turnover number 6 for West Central. Walker brings the ball up the floor. Over to Ronan. In the corner to Coors. He's going to beat along on the shot. Little with the rebound, and Mast is going to bring the ball up. So first swings for both teams come up empty. Little with the ball. Mast coming off a double screen. He's going to shoot a long shot. It's going to be long. It's going to be run down by Slagle. Now Braden Little's wide open. He's going to take the shot. It's going to be short. He looks rattled, Coach.
He's a senior basketball player who's played in big games before. This game here is not near as big as some of the games this kid's played in. So he needs to take a breather, regroup himself. All right, and be that senior leader that we need on the floor right now, along with Ethan Slagle and Noah Smith.
Coors with the ball in the paint. He tries to get it to Abel. It's blocked. It's going to be a turnover Routt. 3 seconds in the lane called by Steve King.
Here early on, both teams have had a couple possessions, and both have came up empty.
Mast brings it across the timeline, screened by Smith. He bounces it out, going to swing it up to Slagle. Slagle over to Moore. Moore coming off the screen. He's going to take the shot. He elevates well. Even after an ACL injury, he still elevates. Ronan bringing the ball up the floor on the rebound. Nobody picks him up till late. He takes a shot. It's wild. Walker with the rebound. He misses. Gets his own rebound. He misses again. Now rebound again. And he's going to kick it out to Coors. Coors with a fake. Jump shot. Good.
Got to find a way to tie up that basketball.
33-31, West Central in the lead by 2. Little nice pass to Smith. He can't put it in. Slagle with the rebound. He's fouled by Abel. A nice pass into Noah Smith. He just couldn't connect, but Slagle there with the rebound.
Saw a little bit there by Noah Smith, too. Frustrated he was unable to convert. Looked frustrated on himself, but has to understand, not going to make everyone. I know he's had a heck of a year for us this year. Noah Smith, really a first-time basketball player in high school, coming out of his senior year, having an excellent season here for the Cougars. But understand it's a big game. You're going to miss shots. Keep the confidence. Stay relaxed. All right, they're eventually going to fall for you. 2
big free throws by Slagle. Nice job. Soft touch. He has 7 in the game.
Ronan with the basketball up top, guarded by Moore. Dribble drive, hits Abel.
Abel with 12 points, and I'll tell you, Abel's just right around the basket, right where he needs him to be. Ronan finds him on the pick and roll. Mast to the basket. He gets cut off. It's back to Mast. Throw it over to Little. Little throws it up. It's a turnover. He was trying to look for Smith. Didn't throw it high enough. Mast guarding in the corner, and Walker up top now with the ball. Now it's Ronan. 5:24 left to go. 35-33. West Central holding on to that 2-point lead. Double ball screen. He goes off of an Abel screen. Here's Coors, stopped by Smith. Into Abel. Guarded by Slagle. He pivots. He scores.
Very good up and under move there by Abel. Got Slagle up in the air. Worked his way through for 2.
And if you're Slagle, you just got to keep moving those feet. Don't let him get in on you. Smith with the ball. Kicks it over to Slagle. Slagle at the top of the key. Hits it. Isn't he smooth?
And he's got a soft touch. Nice lefty soft touch. You can't beat it. 37-35, Cougar lead. And just like that, the Cougars are going to drop to a 2-3 zone, try to eliminate the inside game by Gus Abel for the Rockets.
Well, it's just throwing him out of rhythm. You throw a little man at him, you throw some zone at him. Long shot by Routt. It's going to be missed. Ryan Moore with a nice box out. He outlets to Mass, but it's picked off. So a good rebound, not looking. Now it's picked. Ronan's pocket's picked by Little. He's going to go all the way to the basket, and it's a jump ball.
Very good play there by Killian. It's going to be a jump ball. It will be Rocket basketball when we come back from this Mass timeout. We got 4:13 to go here in quarter 3. The Cougars lead 37-35. We'll be back shortly.
Back at it here in the Dome. 4:13 to go, 37-35 West Central. And that Mass break couldn't happen at a better time for West Central and, more importantly, Braden Little. I think that we just need to get him to calm down a little bit. He's an important piece for us. We just talked about that. And he's a little flustered right now. Ronan with the ball. He's going to throw a high post to Coors. It's going to be knocked away. Nice job by Ethan Slagle. Comes up into Mass hands. Mass has the ball, guarded closely. Out to Noah Smith. Noah has the ball, kicked over to Barnett. Barnett with the ball, kicks it to Ethan Slagle, guarded by Gus Abel. Here's Zach Evans. Zach kicks it in the corner to Barnett. Just kind of a little weave out there. Into Slagle, out to Zach. Nice little pass fake. Back out to Noah Smith at the top of the key. So if you're West Central, you're okay. Noah Smith with a long shot. It's going to be rebounded by Routt.
Kind of a forced shot there by Smith, and here come the Rockets. Ronan unable to connect on a layup, and Ethan Slagle did a very good job going straight up. Zach Evans down the floor with a 3.
Gotta love that. It doesn't matter for him. Nice shot. Again, folks, he's just a freshman. Big time shot out of transition. It's going to be a timeout on the floor. Whalen, and I think Coach Abel wants to talk about it. They're not happy with that shot. 3:01 left to go in the third quarter, 40-35. We'll be back in a minute.
All right, we're back after the timeout. Rockets basketball. Walker triggers it in to Ronan. Cougars stay in their 2-3 zone.
Here it is over to Coors. Coors has it on the wing. Back up top to Killian. To Coors. And really kind of packing that in that zone. They don't let it. Goes high post to Walker. It's knocked and batted away. He's going to lose the ball. Moore comes up with it. That's turnover number 8 for the Rockets. Here comes Mast to Moore. It's going to be kicked out. There's a mask on the floor, and we're going to get another mask. Ethan Slagle's mask broke. I couldn't imagine playing with a mask, Coach.
I tell you what, if they would just get rid of the mask rule, we wouldn't have to interrupt the flow of the game.
Yeah. Ugh.
Will Merlin will enter the game for the Rockets, giving Nolan Killian a breather.
Here's Mast bringing across the timeline. He crosses up Merwin. Kicked out to Slagle. Slagle guarded by Abel. Kick to Zach Evans. He's going to go baseline. Bad pass. It's going to be a turnover. Merwin with the ball, guarded closely here by Mast. Over to Ronan on the wing. Ronan skips it all the way over to Coors. Back to Merwin.
Active hands by Mast. Got him tipped it up. Otherwise, I think we were going to have a shot by Ronan there.
That's right. We need his energy. We're going to need it for the next 10 minutes of basketball here as we get close to the end of the third quarter. Walker to Merwin to Ronan. Ronan thinks about it. Doesn't take it. West Central looking for the excitement. We got the JV team up here pumped up. We got the bench down there pumped up, and that's what we need when we're the only fans in the gym. Skip pass over to Coors. Nothing there for Routt so far. Into Abel. He's got it pinned. He's going to go up and score.
Gus Abel with 2 more points to his total of 16 on the night, all of them within about 3 foot. So
Moore with the shot on the baseline. He's going to be long. It's going to be rebounded by Ronan. He's going to push the ball. Up the floor he comes to the wing to Coors, and West Central gets back on defense. They're really looking to get into Abel, and why not? He has had his way with West Central right now. 54 seconds left to go, 40-37 West Central. Are you looking for a last shot here? Down 3, 40 seconds left to go. Ronan with the ball, passes it to the wing. Zach Evans almost had him. Skip pass to Coors. Oh, back up top to Ronan. That looks like they're what they're looking for.
I think I keep passing the ball around and have Abel try to slip in there every once in a while. I know you're trying to kill some time here, but Abel 16 points on the night, all underneath the hoop. If you get an opportunity to get him the ball there, that's what's worked for you tonight.
6 seconds left to go. Coors with a long shot left open. It's long. It's going to be rebounded by Zach Evans. He throws up a 3/4 court shot. Long itself. Coach, 40-37 into the third quarter. Can't wait for the fourth. We'll be back.
And we're back here at the Dome for the fourth quarter action between the West Central Cougars and the Routt Rockets. It will be West Central basketball to start the quarter. Cougars leading 40-37. We got 8 minutes of basketball to determine the WIVC 2021 Conference Champions.
Zach Evans with the ball on the wing. Be careful with that pass. Ronan's great about picking those off. Little back in the game. He's going to get a fade screen from Smith. Here comes Zach Evans around the corner. He's going to slip that, and he's going to go to the basket. Nice little move. He missed the shot. We got to still have him be active. Rebounded by Routt. Walker has the ball. West Central stays in that 2-3 zone. They're throwing something a little different at him. Moore guarding Walker. Walker with the ball above his head. Going to throw it back out top. Going high post to Coors. I don't think he realized how open he was. Takes the shot, hits the shot.
40-39. Braden Little bring the ball across.
And that was easy. Yep. That's the second foul of the half, Coach.
I love it. Let the kids play. A big-time game like this, as an official, your goal, your job is not to predict who the winner is. All right, don't call the game like that. Let the kids play. Let the kids settle it on the floor. And they've done a very good job of that tonight.
Totally agree. West Central with the ball. Braden Little goes to the basket. Braden Little misses the shot. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Slagle. It's going to be Routt basketball. .6:43 left to go, 40-39. Ball goes to the wing. Looking to go shallow post here with the West Central, or I'm sorry, Routt. Walker swings it over to Merwin. He's going to take a long shot. He hits it.
Routt has taken their first lead of the game, I believe.
No, there was an early lead change, but yeah, second lead change of the game.
42-40, Rockets lead.
Back up top to Evans. Evans thinks about it, doesn't take the shot. Just be patient if you're West Central. This is not a big deal. 6:08 left to go in the quarter. 42-40, Routt with the lead. More off the screen. He's going to take that shot. He's going to miss long. Ronan with the rebound. Ronan's going to throw ahead to Merwin. He gets shut down by Moore. Kick back out to Ronan, and Rout's going to set this thing up. Pass goes into the high post to Gus Abel. Back out to Ronan, leave him open, and he hits this. Nope, it's long. Smith with the rebound, up the floor to Braden Little. Braden Little looking the floor over, going to pass it up the top of the key to Slagle. And it's going to be a full timeout for West Central. 5:25 left to go in the fourth quarter, 42-40 Routt. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Coming out of the timeout for the Cougars as we return here in the fourth quarter, we'll have Evans, Barnett, Mast, Slagle, and Smith.
And the way Mast is playing this game, I don't think he leaves the rest of the game. I'm going to call timeouts to keep him fresh, and I am keeping him in the game. Mast has the ball out of the timeout. Let's see what they have set up. Ball goes over to the corner to Evans. Evans, it's going to be a screen and roll. He's looking for Smith. It's going to be a turnover. They had that sniffed out, but right, just like that, Evans gets it back. Evans is going to the basket. He floats it up there and good.
We got a tie ball game, 5 minutes to go. 42-42. Merwin with the ball at the top of the key.
He's guarded by Evans. Merwin kicks it over to Abel. Abel to the basket. Missed the shot. It's going to be rebounded by Evans. That ball bounced around, and Evans came up with it. Mast to the basket. He's going all the way to the basket. That's good. That boy does not need to come out.
He's having a game tonight, folks. Cougars retake the lead, 44-42, 4:30 to go. Barnett guarding Ronan, passed over to Merwin. Merwin guarded by Evans.
There's Mast again on Walker. Steve's going to call a foul, and looked like he might have got him.
It's going to be on Mast. I believe that's it's only his second foul. We're going to have a Mast timeout here, everyone. We got 4:17 to go, 44-42, Cougar lead. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we will be back with you. Stay where you're at, guys. This is going to be a good one coming down to the wire. We're back here in the Dome, 4:17 to go, 44-42 Cougar lead, and it will be Ethan Walker triggering in underneath the hoop for the Rockets.
Picked off by Evans. Nice anticipation. He's going to go all the way to the basket, and he's going to score. Nice job by Zach Evans, the freshman.
Just like that, the Cougars back on defense, stopping any sort of fast break opportunity. 4 minutes to go, 4-point lead for the Cougars.
To the basket. Kicked out to Walker. Walker takes a long shot. It's going to be rebounded by Ronan. He was up above everyone else. And nice rebound by Ronan. He's going to go line for two. He was fouled.
I believe it's going to be on Mast. I think it's going to be his third. Third foul on Tyson Mast. And Ronan headed to the line for two. These are the first free throws for the Rockets in the second half, and the first one's up and good. Second shot up, also good. So we got a 2-point lead for the Cougars. Cougars basketball. Tyson Mast bringing the ball up the floor. Pass it to Slagle, back out to Mast. Mast with a three ball, little long. Ryan Moore with the defensive rebound, and I believe we're going to have an offensive foul. We have a lot going on here. We have an offensive foul on number 4, Ryan Moore, low to his shoulder. Following that, we have a technical foul on number 15,
Coors.
Braden Coors.
It's going to be a taunting type of thing, unsportsmanlike. After Moore picked up the foul, and he did. He had an offensive foul. Coors was talking to Mr. Moore as he was walking down the court. So that's how that went down. It'll be Zach Evans at the line shooting the technical.
Evans' first shot's up and good.
How big's he been in the minutes he's played?
Been huge tonight for the Cougars. Freshman coming off the bench, 6-man for the Cougars. Knocks them both down. And I believe it's going to maintain Cougar basketball, even though there was a foul on Ryan Moore.
And we talked about mental toughness. This game is going back and forth, run after run after run. It's the mental side of the game that's going to be the difference, guys.
We got a 48-44 lead for the Cougars. Cougars basketball following the technical on Coors. Tyson Mast with the ball up top. Hits Braden Little on a cut, and it's good. Braden Little with an and-one opportunity.
And that's what he needed. Nice backdoor cut. Tyson Mast finds him. He needed that layup. You'd love to see that energy out of him. It's just not going his way tonight. It hadn't been so far. He's sticking with it.
He's a senior in a big game. We need him. We need him to get his confidence back, and not a better time to knock that down with 3:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Free throw is up, and it's short. And we're going to get a foul on Tyson Mast. I believe they're going to get him for a hold.
That's huge on Tyson. I think sometimes you got to be a little smarter there. I mean, he's been our spark plug, no doubt about it today. But he didn't have position and was reaching around.
I think that's Gus Abel drew that foul. He had brought the ball down, and Tyson reached for the ball, got a hold of the ball, but Abel just simply turned a little bit to draw the contact, and King got him with a hold. So Mass goes to the bench with 4 fouls. We got 3 minutes to go here, but not a better time for Braden Little to knock down an and one opportunity.
Nice job
here
by Ryan Moore with the steal.
And we got a timeout.
It's going to be a timeout by Coach Seasting. Very heads up, and these guys are fired up. Nice job by the junior. Ryan Moore knocks the ball out, falls on the ball. Coach Seasting calls the timeout. 3:08, 50-44. We'll take the timeout as well.
While we're doing this timeout, they better check the floor. Coach Seasting may have stomped a hole in it.
He's up there.
Good. We're back here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Coach Whalen for the Rockets believes it's Routt basketball. But in that situation, the Cougars have possession, called timeout, so it will be Cougars basketball. 3:08 to go here in the fourth, and the Cougars lead by 6, 50-44. Tyson Mass is back in the ballgame with 4 fouls, and the Rockets go to a 2-3 extended court, trying to get as much pressure on the ball as possible.
Here's Mass with the ball. He's back in the game. He gets the ball knocked away, but he's going to save it and get it to Slagle. 2:50 to go, left to go in the game. 50-44, Mass with the ball to Slagle. Slagle has no one guarding him. Zach Evans with the ball. Looking underneath to Braden Little. Can't get it there. It's going to go back up top to Mass. 2:36 left to go in the game. 50-44, still a 6-point lead.
I know Little's wanting the ball underneath there, but there's no good way to get him the ball. Moore with a 16-footer, no good, and we're going to get a foul. It's going to be on Braden Little. Cougars went up for the rebound, and I think Little was trying to go up as well, but kind of slipped and undercut.
You know, with 4 fouls on the board, I'll take it. You know, good things can happen by just being aggressive, and that's what Little was doing. So he's going to have to check out the ball game. Noah Smith into the ball game.
He's got blood on his elbow. That's the only reason. Chris from Springfield Clinic is running over, getting him taped up here real quick, and I'm sure Little will be back in the game with 2:26 to go here in the fourth quarter.
6-point lead for the Cougars. Here comes Ronan and the Rockets. Ball screen up high. Mass ready to pick this pass off. He's out there way extended. Into Gus Abel. Gus, shot, good. Just like he's playing on the playground.
18 points now for Abel.
Mass with the ball knocked out of bounds. He's going to be a timeout for Coach Seasting.
We're going to have a full timeout here. 2:01 to go. Cougars leading 50-46. Are we taking a break or are we staying here, Denny?
Your call, Coach.
I think we'll stay here. Braden Little checking back in for the Cougars. What are we doing here? We got a 2-minute stretch here. The Rockets have done a very good job so far in this game, ending each quarter on a run. Cougars with a 4-point lead. What's our strategy if you're Coach Seasting going into these final 2 minutes with the ball right now? And you know the Rockets, they have 3 fouls to give. So
I think you just continue to be aggressive. Don't go away from what you're doing. You do that, you play on your heels, and you play not to lose. Bad things happen. So continue to attack, continue to take the shots in the flow of an offense, and good things will happen. The one thing that we got going for us right now, you know, we're not in foul trouble. The team's not in foul trouble. So we can be aggressive. The one person that we need to keep in the game is Tyson Mast. He has 4 fouls. But other than that, just do what you've been doing all year long. We knew this game was going to be tight. We knew we had a good Routt Rocket team here, and 2 minutes left to go. We've got a 4-point lead. Let's put it away. Inbound into Braden Little. It's a close man-to-man defense. They're not going to let Mast have the ball. Little has the ball. He spins in the lane. He finds Ethan Slagle. Ethan is going to kick it back out. Nice job. Braden Little in the lane. He puts it up, and it's good. Big shot, Braden Little. That's why he has to be in the game. Ronan brings the ball up the floor. They're down 6. They're going to look for Gus Abel. Ryan Moore guarding Ronan closely. Ethan battling with Gus Abel. Ronan around the corner. He's going to throw the ball up.
They're going to get Tyson Mast on a foul, reaching in. That's his 5th foul. Just another one of those situations. You understand what he's trying to do, but with 4 fouls, and understand what type of game you're having, and just let him go.
Yeah, he was in a, Ronan rounded the corner, but I don't think he had a good angle to the basket anyway. But that's the way it goes. And, again, what a great game from Tyson Mast. So now it's up to his buddies to pick him up.
Noah Smith enters the game for the Cougars.
Thrown way out to Ronan.
Cougars coming into a 2-3 zone here. In this situation, if I'm them, I'm running them off the 3-point line if all possible.
1:17 left to go in the game, 52-46. Long shot by Routt, in and out. It's going to be rebounded by Walker. He goes up. He misses the shot. Rebounded again by Walker.
We're going to have a foul.
And there's going to be a foul. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like we may be in the bonus time. I can't see the scoreboard.
We are. We're going to a 1-on-1. Just like that, we had a couple fouls to give, and Tyson Mast picks up a cheap one. Then Noah Smith, that's just him going for the ball. 2 guys going up for it. Another judgment call.
Yeah.
Loose ball. They caught him with a push from behind. So Walker head to the line for a 1-on-1. First one's no good.
Rebounded by Slagle.
Big rebound in the coop. Braden Little has the basketball. Braden Little is going to have expectations here as
here comes the double.
As Tyson Mast is out. So
nice pass to Smith. Smith
good.
Kicks it out wisely. Out to Braden Little on the wing. There's 50 seconds left to go in the game. Ronan's pressuring. They're trying to call the foul. They're trying to get the foul. Steve finally no, it's a timeout.
No, I think he had called an offensive foul.
I don't know, guys.
They just gave Braden Little an offensive foul.
And Ryan Moore's doing a nice job of talking to Braden Little.
I don't get that call right there. Ronan's out here slapping Braden Little, trying to get a foul called.
Well, if you're Braden at this point, water under the bridge.
You got a 6-point lead. Play defense, get rebounds, be strong with the basketball. Because Rout's going to be fouling here. They only have 4 team fouls.
Good job by Ryan Moore. He's played a heck of a game on defense as well on Ronan. And it's going to be a timeout Routt. 32 seconds left to go, 52-46. We'll take the timeout as well.
Yeah, I need a breather. All right, we're back here. 32.3 seconds to go. Routt called a timeout. West Central leading 52-46. And just like that, couple foul calls on the Cougars that might not necessarily go our way or the Cougars like. But at the end of the day, this officiating crew has done a very excellent job letting these kids play. So hats off to Brian Sorrells, Aaron Eisfelder, and Steve Keene. Big-time game, letting the kids play.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, you'd like a couple calls here late as a West Central fan to go your way, but all in all, it's been equal across the board. So, it comes down to 32 seconds left. West Central holds a 6-point lead.
It will be Routt basketball, and Coors is taking the ball out of bounds.
Ball goes into the corner. It's going to be kicked out to Coors. Long shot. He misses it. It's going to be Ryan. Nope, it's going to be Ronan. He misses the shot. Goes into Slagle's hands, and he's going to be fouled. 23 seconds left to go in the game, and Routt has fouls to give. So if you're West Central,
be strong with the
be
basketball
strong,
here.
meet your passes. That's exactly right.
Slagle set to trigger it in for the Cougars.
Goes into Moore. Moore kicks it to Braden Little. They're trying to foul him. Walker finally fouls him. 19 seconds left to go.
Well, like we talked about, if you're Routt, take chances here. You're down 6, 19 seconds to go, and you still have a foul to give.
Right.
So
we call it down and distance. I know that's a football term, but right now Rout's got to understand the circumstance. They've got to get a foul here. They've got to go for the steal or get a foul trying. Ball goes into Moore into the corner. He's going to need to get out of there, but he gets fouled first. 16.7 seconds left to go, 52-46. Moore's at the line for a 1-and-1.
Moore headed to the line for a 1-on-1 and knocks down the first one. Second one up by Moore. No good. The clock is starting. We're down to 15 seconds. Cougars leading 53-46. Abel with a 3-ball. No good. Walker with the rebound. Up. No good. The ball's out of bounds off Routt. West Central basketball. We have 5.2 seconds left. Ethan Slagle inbounding it for the Cougars.
Ethan into Zach Evans, and he's fouled right off the bat.
Foul's going to be on Killian. Evans goes down, will shoot a 1-on-1 here. 4 seconds to go, 53-46. This is a situation here. Stay away.
Yeah, there's no way you lose this game, and West Central is going to be your first shot up. It's good. West Central's going to be your winner tonight, 54-46 so far the score with 4 seconds left to go in the game.
Evans' second shot up, rolls around. Stay away, West Central. Cougars with a long 3. It's no good. West Central comes away with a victory, 54-46 here in the Jacksonville Routt Dome. Great game by both teams. Only one team can win. Tough situation here. We're gonna take a break here real quick. With that, I believe, regardless of any more scheduling, West Central is going to be your 2021 WIVC basketball champions. That is Coach Seasting's and the West Central Cougars' 3rd straight gold basketball coming back to West Central. So I know there's a lot of confusion. I know that some people may be out there. We have a game rescheduled against Whitehall for next Saturday, the 13th. But with the standings, Triopia losing 2 conference games, Routt losing 2 conference games now. Regardless of that outcome, unless I am missing something, West Central will be your outright WIVC conference champs in 2021, making it their 3rd straight in a row. We will be back here shortly with a post-game wrap-up as well as a quick interview with Coach Seasting. All right, we're back here at the Dome. The conclusion, West Central 52, from what we believe. We kind of lost track of things there at the end, but we believe it was 52-46, West Central victory over the Jacksonville Routt Rockets. Denny, what do you got for us post-game-wise?
Well, really, Routt led by Gus Abel with 18 points. He had 18, led all scorers with those 18 points. West Central, 16 points from the freshman, Zach Evans, played a heck of a game. And probably right up there with him, if not better, Tyson Mass with 14. Not just for only the 14 points, but just a little spark plug from the moment go. Across the board, Ryan Moore with 8 points, 10 points for Ethan Schlegel, 4 points for Braden Little. That gives us our score of a 52-46 game. So with that, West Central improves to 10-1. Routt falls to 8-4. We will be back in just a few minutes. I see Coach Seasting is along with us, and we'll chat it up with him.
What's up, West Central fans? We are back here at the Dome with Coach Seasting for a quick post-game interview. Coach, one unbelievable atmosphere here tonight with a limited number of fans, and I can't praise you enough for how well you got your team up on the sidelines. The JV kids are up in the crowd yelling. At times I'm standing up and I'm losing track of stats here, but unbelievable atmosphere. The only thing that could have been better is a packed house for a game with the implications that this had. But first off, I want to say congratulations on another WIVC championship, 3 in a row. Unbelievable what you've came into this program and done, taking over for Coach Abel 4 years ago.
Yes, I mean, this was an amazing atmosphere with COVID and the limited fans. You know, Routt's fans that were here were extremely loud, and our bench was. I mean, there were times on both sides players couldn't hear the play calls, and that's unbelievable with a limited number of fans that were here tonight. But you're exactly right. You know, our fans on the bench were excited the whole game. You know, it's been tough playing on the road with no fans, and our bench has done, and our JV guys has done an amazing job bringing energy to our team. And words can't describe how proud I am of all of our guys, you know, 1 through 19 and manager. You know, we brought it tonight, and, you know, not too many people expected us to be in a game to play for the conference championship with all the guys we've lost. Amazing night. Proud of everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, energy was huge, and this place was rocking from the get-go, and guys are down there celebrating right now, having some fun. But to me personally, I think the game of basketball is a story of runs, and there were runs on both sides, especially there in the early fourth when Jacksonville took a lead for the first time since the beginning of the game. Got a timeout, settled down. We take a little run and we don't look back. But I think at the end of the day, and you could tell me differently, but I think Tyson Mast, of all the kids that are playing tonight, Evans with a huge game, leading scorer was 16 points. But Tyson Mast on both ends of the floor, I mean, just a spark plug that really ignited this victory, in my opinion.
Yes, you know, both those guys had an unbelievable game. You know, Tyson Mast, you know, he's one of our best on-ball defenders. You know, he's constantly getting 3-4 steals and creating havoc on the defensive end. And, you know, he's been great for us, you know, our point guard and leading this team and our offense. And that's very difficult for a guy that hasn't been a part of this program. But, you know, he brings this team energy with his defense. and how active he is defensively, and then running our team's offense. He's done great. Huge shoes to fill with Gabe Cox, obviously. Proud of him. And then Zach comes in, and he's a scorer, and he played extremely well. He shot the ball well, made good decisions, and I'm proud of both of those guys. Both those guys were huge for a win tonight.
Absolutely. You talk about shooting the ball well. I mean, Tyson Mass pulling up from the volleyball line, Evans pulling up from the corner of the volleyball line. We shot 8 of 13 from 3 tonight, and that's something we've talked in the office of. If we ever run into a team that's going to run zone against us, are we going to be able to shoot our way out of it? And I'll tell you what, tonight we did.
Right. I think they really keyed on our big guys, multiple times when, we tried getting it inside to Noah and Ethan, and they were physical with us. I give them credit. I thought Abel and Coors both played really good post defense. And then anytime we got it inside, they were collapsing. And I thought both of those guys did a great job of handling, the trap and the pressure inside and hitting open shooters. But, when you shoot 8 of 13, that's going to be tough to beat us. But the good thing is both those guys are back next year.
Absolutely. So for those of you out there, we still have a game against North Green next Saturday. JV tips off at 10 a.m. That is a conference game. But with everything going on, Routt has now lost 2 conference games. Triope has lost 2 conference games, and we have lost none. So regardless of the outcome next Saturday, we will be the 2021 WIVC Boys Basketball Conference champs. And kudos to Coach Seasting and his staff. That's 3 years in a row. Unbelievable task. And I'm not sure about KC, but I'm sure he can give us stats, but something that hasn't been done very often in this conference.
You're exactly right, and I already asked him that because I knew he would know the answer. And the last time a team has won it 3 years in a row outright, I believe was 82-84 was Carrollton. So it's been a while since that's been done. North Green, I believe, from 91 to 94, and he could correct me if I'm wrong by a year or two, but they shared it 3 times, 3 of those 4 times. So the last time a team has won 3 years straight in a row outright, I believe, was 82-84 Carrollton. So, I told the guys after the game, I'm like, not too many people gave us a chance to be in this situation, and I'm proud of all of them. But this was special. And the COVID and the year we had, and, multiple people in the Bluffs, Winchester community have complimented this team and the energy and the passion they play with. And I love all these guys, and, they've been fun to coach.
Absolutely, Coach. Once again, I know it's COVID, not supposed to shake hands, but we live in an office together.
That felt
Congratulations,
good.
Coach.
Hey, real quick here. This was awesome. You guys doing this. I got family in Indiana, and I know everyone in the Winchester Bluffs community did not want to pay that $10.99 or whatever it is the NFHS is charging us. But this is awesome that you guys do this, for our community, because there's not a lot of schools out there that do this.
Hey, I'm just trying to get that ESPN contract.
Awesome. Well, we got Denny V here. So.
That's right. Once again, Coach, congrats. Thank you very much. 52-46 final West Central victory here in the Dome. We're out.